with many players on this roster. Having spoke to them multiple times, their thought process is if Malik is open, we're going to take it. But gentlemen, he fell down to the bottom. We saw two, but there's only one. Lycan locks in the Superman.
He got his air fortress. Daniel must be so happy. This is a composition we did see run successfully, a slight variation during the North American region. And it is, you run a lightweight backline that theoretically should be easy to dive, and then you have a Superman. And the Superman makes up for not having a tank because of the repositioning potential. Now, you need an incredible Superman player to do this.
That's Lycan. The reason why it's bad mid sometimes is because you don't have the mage on the side lane, and it really hurts you.
Elwin does get scooped out, but there's a nice wind cuffs that'll stall out the chase. Naturally, S overall, and Shaka are in trouble now as White pops out for the brush. There's Smith for the kill. Shaka's gone. And I think they move quick enough that it's not actually the worst thing. The only thing that can punish them is if Lycan goes down, and Lycan does not seem safe behind tower. It doesn't actually hurt you too badly because you get the gold quickly. Here's the engage for Abyssal, though, to remedy the gold. Becky in trouble. There's the shot through. 0-8 with the cleave will end his life. Now Smith needs to get out, but White has other ideas. Diving in, no mercy will tornado him and find the kill while Shaka scoops in Smith. All the kills over to Nova Esports. Only Shaka to fall and trade, and Elwin's down as well.
Feel like they've overextended.
As you've said many times, when you get to the late game, all of a sudden it is all team fights. As Sir Mustard discovers he'll fall, the tower does go down across the map.
GeO is so good at fighting, though. I don't know if Nova wants to bait them into anything.
Smith almost gets baited into a 1v3. The shock will come through. 0-8 zones it back. That's a tower for free.
That is actually really good zoning out, though. That gets in the tower.
Oh, that's trouble as well. A full commit from White, and he's eaten alive. Meggy will go in, does get the trade. Shock at a full, but they'll take that trade any day of the week, particularly as Elwin almost goes down as well.
Nova's using GeO's aggression against them.
And Lycan's in trouble now, chained in by the Death's Embrace. He will fall.
Oh, so beautiful from Sir Mustard, and he's winning that battle.
Meggy tries to answer back onto 0-8, but it's just not enough. Look, Vitality Season 1 could do it. GeO Season 3.
Oh, not if you get halved by snipes, though.
Yeah, that is rough. Waves are starting to arrive against all three towers, perfectly in sync. That is beautiful from Nova. That means they're challenging all three towers at the same time. There's almost no way GeO can save all of them, maybe not any of them. They will not save the mid tower. They will keep the bot one alive, but only narrowly, and No Mercy just dives in, removing Smith. Now the shock. 0-8 deep into the back lines. There's no way to turn this. Surely GeO do scoop in so many. Though Lycan gets a lot of damage. He will go down. The brawl in the middle takes Shaka low. He does not fall. Now finally dropping, but it's too little, too late, as GeO are out of game one. Nova up 1-0. And that doesn't feel like a very GeO strategy at all to me.
They rounded out with Necroth and Wonder Woman. Zephys as the final lock-in here for Nova Esports. And so now we get the shuffles, we get the moves around to find out where everyone's going to go.
I do like the Necroth going with the Elsu, though. The reason why is because Necroth is great at finishing off a target that's half health. And half health happens often with snipes.
Elwind in trouble. GeO eSports already down a member.
And they saw how it failed. Perhaps they can show how it works.
Oh, yes, they can. That's going to be No Mercy in trouble. Oh, GeO clean up top. No Mercy actually survives. Sir Mustard doesn't. Drift away. White can't quite catch him.
And over on the other side of the map, Shaka was taken out also by Elwin before he goes down.
Smith may be in trouble. Lots of Nova members around him, but he's able to withdraw and actually calls the rest of the team with the Ring of the Fiend. That will be White accelerating into Shaka. Smith comes through as well. That's a nice pick. GeO up 3-2, now taking the kill lead.
Speed with that Hermes Select in addition to that Ring of the Fiend.
SA overall's caught in the snare. The rest of the team is there, but White is already melted. That could go very badly wrong. They only got SA overall, and it is Shaka brawling. Elwin does survive the damage, but No Mercy's there. The Death's Flurry will find the kill. They've already lost Smith, meaning it's 3 players down, and only Menge to hold this lane.
They're able to go on the re-engage, and that's what's been Nova's strength this entire time. GeO loves being aggressive. Nova loves punishing aggression.
Menge will get punished, but Elwin keeps him there. Hey, think about what you did. Smith will be here in the mid lane to maintain the clear. Up top, GeO eSports, though, still are struggling to hold this tower. White with his Judgment Blade does stun up Shaka, but 0-8 juggles the aggro well, gets rid of the tower. I'm waiting for those snipes to come in, but Lycan down bottom is landing a double bracelets and flickering to safety. It will not get him out. Now Elwin's here as well. Shaka goes for the full damage. Elwind, you're in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get burned down. You can't dive 1v3. I don't care how tanky you are.
I got so distracted.
Yeah, that completely shattered your attention.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
Not really.
All right. Lycan will go in, challenging, 0-8, very low. Actually, he almost gets the kill. White's there to finish it off. He'll go in, does get the kill, but it's a 2-for-1 trade. That's not positive.
You can't let it go until Nova's already pushed into the towers.
Yeah, that's pretty devastating, but there's a good snare, no mercy. Will fall, a second kill over, evening up the player score. Oh, that's good. Lycan and Sir Muster are dancing. It will be White to barely survive, getting the kill. The rest of Nova are here, but White lives.
Oh my goodness, doing so much damage.
Lycan won't live this, though. Willie, bracelet, Mark and the Hunter does get the kill. Elwin's already through, though, with the snare. 0-8 barely survives, and Smith absolutely decimates the entire side. Shaka will go down underneath the tower, but his sacrifice saves his low HP team from doing damage as well as pinning you down. That's sometimes the most important part of it.
Yeah, absolutely, and you can easily take a fight if that happens.
Shaka gives full vision, though, and that means no mercy. Thinks he can go in. He's quickly reminded, though, the bracelet's done this snipe. It is beautiful. Elwin will go through. It's a wonderful snare. Shaka's called out. It's a slaughter in the jungle, and Lycan's not done yet. He'll dive past them all, and it's 4 quick kills as GeO turn the game.
In a snap of your fingers, GeO says good night to 4. They said Nova's good defense, Nova's good resiliency. Watch this.
Another miracle team fight from the LATAM side. They're looking for a high ground. It's Sir Muster to challenge. The bracelet's done and snare are there. They only lose Elwind, and that is acceptable because they get a high ground from it. White backing off up top does take out 0-8 in a 1v1 duel. The Dark Slayer already taken. The Abyssal will join GeO's ranks.
Oh my goodness, White this entire time has shown his skill, shown his prowess on this Necroth. Being able to take a 1v1 like that is so huge, turning what could have been a 4v5 into a 5v4. This might be it right now.
Sir Muster will dive forward. He needs this wave clear, and I don't know that he can get it. He finds so much damage, though. That could be the turn. The Shaka dive forward with the Mark and the Hunter. GeO are decimated. Both Slaughter keeps backing up. He's got 2. He's got 3. Sir Muster must back up. There's no way No Mercy could do this. He'll get 1, but it's an easy trade. 0-8 back and 4, but it's only Sir Muster again, and he can't make this happen for a second time. He'll try for the wave clear. It does not matter. It's only 0-8. He's stalled up. The blinding light. Smith's got the kill, and GeO eSports flipped the flip table. It's back right up, and it will be game number 2, going back to GeO eSports for a 1-1 tie.
It took them falling behind in order to get back into the game.